Now joining me in studio to discuss upcoming shows as well as a Stardust Gala, CEO of the Schorr Family Firehouse Stage, Naima Crajan. Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm great. It's good to be here on this gorgeous spring day.
Yes, it is a beautiful day. Nice to see you again.
Good to see you.
So tell me a little bit about the Goodwill Theater and the Firehouse Stage to start us off.
Well, the Firehouse Stage is our first venue, and so we do have a plan to have 3 eventually, but this is the one we have open, and it's hard to believe that it's been open 18 years, you know. Wow. But we're going strong, and we've formed a lot of traditions. People really like our jazz programming, that's regular, and people really respond well to our comedy and music, so it's been good, and I think we're making people happy. Yeah.
No, that's awesome, and I love seeing that you guys have more and more shows coming up. You're really building on that, and with the jazz, like you said, your Enjoy Jazz program is
yes,
unique.
Yes.
So you guys have a gala coming up, so can you tell me about that?
We do this once a year. It does fund a lot of the programming. It's really important to us that we bring in these out-of-town touring artists that are professionals, but we don't charge the big price, you know, because we have a lot of the people who come, you know, they're on a fixed income, or they want to come to 2 or 3 shows, so you know that adds up, you know. So we keep all of our prices really below $30, which, considering the people we're bringing in, is significant. So our gala pays for that, and this year we're bringing in the Jersey Tenors. We've been having Broadway stars, so this is a change for us, but these guys are so cool. I mean, they do doo-wop, they do opera, they do some Freddie Mercury, they do some things in French, they do, you know, they do a little bit of everything. They joke with each other. You know, it's like you're seeing a bunch of friends on stage that happen to be uber talented. So it's a really fun time. You get dinner. You know, you get a cocktail hour, we have a silent auction, you know, and it's a big ticket, you know, compared to our regular programming. It's $150, but you're not going to drive somewhere and spend the night and pay for the show and all of that. You get to sleep in your own bed. So, you know, there's a value to that.
Yeah, right, totally understand that.
And you sit there with all your friends and see this great show. So.
Yeah, and like you said, the group, they look like a fun group.
Oh,
they all come together and do something fun, something a little crazy. And I want to ask you, at the venue, what does it look like for the gala? Because I know how shows look.
Well, at the gala, we do it at the DoubleTree Hotel.
Okay.
So we spend an entire day turning that really into a performance venue. We bring over the lights, we bring over everything. So, you know, it's not the usual gala at a hotel. We bring in all the stuff.
Yeah, I was wondering how you would be able to fit all of that into the space, but I know the DoubleTree has a great space for that.
They have a nice big ballroom, and you know, but we bring a truss, and we bring the lights, and yeah, it's a Megillah, but we do it, and people love it.
Okay, perfect. So you have another show coming up. You have Wyatt Earp.
We have Wyatt Earp.
Tell me about him.
This is an older gentleman who really is related to the Earp family, and his name is Wyatt Earp, and he talks about what the Old West was really, really like. And I did meet him at one of these conferences. I go to these places where, you know, you see a lot of artists and see who you think is going to be good in your venue. And we do have a core group of people who want to hear about history. So we have Wyatt Earp this year. Next year we're going to have Winston Churchill. You know, so it's, you know, that's one of the things that we usually do. And then we do comedy, you know. So once a month at least we always do comedy, and predominantly Ladies of Laughter, which is very popular here.
Yeah, I've heard that is popular.
It is. It's, you know, and what I like about it is we get couples. We get groups of people. We get some women that come together. We see guys come, you know, we get everything for the comedy. And I really like to, and the same for our jazz. We get a nice wide variety of ages, types of people, friends, and people on dates, you know.
Yeah, no, comedy brings everyone together. Anyone can laugh together and have a good time.
Yes.
And you plug jazz a little bit if you want to talk about the upcoming concert.
We have a very strong jazz tradition because on the same street it used to be the Music Box Lounge, which was a jazz club for many, many years here. And so we started out with just jazz jams. Then we got into our Enjoy Jazz, which is once a month on Mondays. And you really, if you go all year, you learn so much because they're all different groups that are coming in. But we do every April, we have a memorial concert for Al Hum, because he was the one who helped originate the programming, and now Mike Carbone is the one who coordinates it. So we have this super band from Ithaca that's like 22 people on stage. So it is going to be absolutely incredible. And then we have the Deep Dive big band. I mean, we've just got, you know, just a plethora of entertainment. And a psychic stand up.
Ooh, okay, okay, interesting. You got to throw something like that in there.
It's like, she knows you're going to laugh. I don't know. I don't know how that works, you know, but I think it's going to be lots of fun, you know. So, you know, so we change it up, you know. All of the comedy is not always women. So, but as I say, if you, and we've had some extra programming this year. So if you can go on our website and sign up, then you'll get one of these postcards in the mail once a month that lets you know what's coming. And sometimes we add something, so if you're not on our list, we can't let you know that we've got something special. So when you're buying your ticket online, or if you call and, you know, just sign up for our emails and for things like that, then you'll always know what's going on.
All right, perfect. Well, I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it, and good luck with all of your unique and fun events coming up.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I got to tell you, I got the best job in the world.
That's awesome. You know, you'll never work a day in your life. So.
That's right. That's
Thanks for joining me. For those of you who might have missed those details, the Schorr Family Firehouse Stage has a few events coming up in the month of May. First of all, on May 3rd at the stage, there will be Wyatt Earp, A Life on the Frontier at 7 p.m. On May 10th, the Jersey Tenors will be at the Stardust Gala at 6 p.m. at the Doubletree Hotel in Binghamton. For more information or to learn about more shows coming up, you can scan the QR code on your screen now or visit firehousestage.org.